Good afternoon. I've been making some experiments with my ukuleles with the idea of finding a loud one that I can take outside. Why do you need a loud ukulele if you go outside? Well, the outdoors seems to challenge the sound of a ukulele. Ukulele is not a guitar. It doesn't have a big box, and most of them are not that loud. So I've been going through my collection of 5 or 6 dozen to find which one would be the loudest one. Now, I'm not plugging in because I won't have electricity, though I may in the future take something with me that doesn't require electricity. But anyway, if you're looking for a loud ukulele, what you'll be wanting is a banjo uke. That's about as loud as I know. Or a resonator, and they are extremely loud. These banjo ukes and resonators do not even sound like a ukulele in my mind. So I don't want to play the banjo uke unless I have to, and I'm not going to buy a resonator because I got a banjo ukulele, and I don't think you need a resonator if you got a banjo uke. So the next loudest thing would be baritone. And I really don't want to carry a baritone outside. They're not as portable as one of these sweet little ukuleles. So I'm really going to eliminate all the baritones. So what kind of loud ukulele can you find using those kinds of criteria? The loudest tenor you're going to find, I think, would be one tuned DGBE. The DGBE tuning is certainly louder than GCEA by a mile. And for that matter, even the low G sound is louder, I think, than the GCEA. So if you're looking for loudness, those are two things that you might want to consider. I'm assuming that generally speaking a tenor will be louder than a concert and will be louder than a soprano. And that doesn't really mean that you have to leave your concert and soprano at home. Because I also find, and this is interesting, there are so many conflicting things going on here that it's actually taken me 2 days to muddle through all this. I think that the funness of ukuleles is in the reverse order of their size. So the least likely ukulele I want to play, honestly, even though it sounds the best, is the baritone. And the next least likely one I want to play is tenor. And the next is concert, and the most likely one I want to play is soprano. I just think that's the order of funness with ukuleles. So that's crazy talk, I know, but you can't hardly argue with a soprano. When you pull one out, people will think you're so cool to have a soprano ukulele and can sing along and make music with that little thing. So, I checked out all my tenors, all my expensive tenors and my inexpensive ones. I have not considered concerts really, because I don't think they're loud enough for the outdoor environment that I'm faced with. And I haven't really done anything with sopranos yet. Though I think that if you're thinking of taking a ukulele outdoors, the best thing to do is just go ahead and take one and see what happens. And then come home and the next day take another one if you have to. And keep experimenting until you find the one that really suits you best. That's probably the best way to go. But I'm just telling you what I did. So I played all my ukuleles, and finally I settled on the one I got in my hand as being the most likely one. It's tenor sized, so it's a larger ukulele. It's tuned low G, so it will be louder than the G, C, E, A. It has a little beat to it. My ukulele playing style is different from just about everybody else's. If you were strumming, you would be a lot louder, and you can consider that. My play style is less loud than strumming. It serves me well indoors, but outdoors I've got to stretch a little bit to be heard. So this caramel right here, spalted maple, out of the tenors that I tried, has been the one that has been most satisfactory to me today. I only regret that Caramel had included the electronics with this one, but they didn't. So there, I had actually purchased one with electronics and they sent me this one. But it's nice, it's loud, it has carbon strings. No, this one has PhD strings on it. So it's tuned low G. This one is tuned and plays similar to my Kala Mango, which is probably why I like it. But this one, the tenors are just more fun to play for me than baritone. Baritone is too big, it sounds better, but it's too big, and there you have it, especially if you're going outdoors. So there, if you're looking to have a loud ukulele and you got a reason to, maybe some of the things that I said will strike a chord with you. If everything else fails, just take a banjo ukulele and you'll be the loudest thing around. Thanks for watching. When the saints go marching in, when the saints go marching in, I want to be in that number. When the saints go marching in, when the sun refuses to shine, when the sun refused to shine, I still want to be in that number. When the sun refused to shine, when the saints go marching in, when the saints go marching in, I'm gonna sing loud as thunder. When the saints go marching in, when the saints go marching in, when the saints go marching in, I still wanna be in that number. When the sun